my name is Jasmine and I am the camera lady at the Outlet community, and today I am in front of the camera to tell you about my crazy coronavirus story. So about 3 weeks ago yesterday, I woke up like normal. I worked out. I had some allergies. I had lost my taste and smell, but I thought that was according to allergies. And I talked to Vinny that day and he said a special prayer for me. He just said, "You are healed." At that moment, neither one of us knew what exactly I was about to be healed from. Later that day, I kind of hit a wall. I felt really bad. And it was just like, okay, this is odd. Thought maybe it was from my workout earlier. I hadn't worked out in a while. So I went to sleep. I woke up the next day and it was worse. I checked my temperature. It was about 102. I was like, oh boy, okay, this is weird. And I started to read the coronavirus symptoms and I'm like, okay, this could be that. So I took on like, all right, let's fight this. So I bought my Tylenol, got some orange juice, and I was like, all right, God, I'm healed. I believe you're gonna heal me. Let's just knock this out. The next day, I felt worse. It's like, all right, what is going on? Like I was starting to struggle to breathe a little bit, and I was like, okay, it's kind of like when you taking a test and you're wondering, all right, how hard is this test gonna get? Day 3, it was real. So I said, okay, and God laid on my heart, in this world you will have trouble, but take heart, for I have overcome the world. And I'm like, okay. He said, I was feeling my absolute worst that day, and he said, you can show them better than you can tell them. Film it. That's what I do. I'm a camera person. I film. He was like, film it. Okay. So from that moment, it went from a test of faith to a mission. It's like, okay, I'm doing this for a higher purpose. So no matter how bad I feel, no matter how bad it gets, I'm going to show it because I know how it ends. So the next day, it got worse. I had 103.8 fever and I couldn't breathe standing up. And I'm like, oh God, okay, this is real. Still filming. I ended up having to call 911 that night because can't have anybody drive you. It's highly contagious. So I called 911. I went to the hospital, and even in the hospital, I'm like, all right, had some oxygen. I feel good. I asked the doctor, I was like, so what do I do when you release me? He was like, oh, we'll tell you in a few days. Even if you don't have COVID, you have a severe case of pneumonia. So you're going upstairs. Pneumonia? I hadn't been to the hospital as a patient since I was born. So this was very intimidating, very overwhelming, and mind you, this entire time I am by myself because nobody can be around me. And so with tubes in my nose, IVs in my arm, I'm like, I still believe what you said. I'm filming, I'm showing the people. Well, I progressed really well. If you watch the videos, like from day 1 in the hospital to day 3, I was dancing my way out. And I went home and I got home and I started to I was like, how am I going to piece these videos together? And once I got home the next day, I started producing the video and realized like all of the clips that I made just flowed together. I was doing things and saying things in those videos that I didn't even remember. I was halfway out of my mind. But I was able to put that together and show it to the world. At this point, thousands of people have seen it, and I've talked to people. I saw that it's calmed some anxiety, it's brought some peace, it's hopefully saved a life, hopefully it encouraged somebody to go to the hospital because all of the media was saying stay home, stay home. If I would have stayed home, I would have died. So I had my 1-week follow-up last week, and the doctor, I get on, I'm like, hey doc, how you doing? And he's like floored. He's fumbling through stuff. He was like, oh, let me look at your x-ray again. Like he was astonished. He was like, I looked at your x-ray before I got on the video. It was a virtual call before I got on the video, and I was expecting you to still be, struggling to breathe, a little hazy. He was like, you look fine. He was like, I don't think you realize how sick you were last week. And I just told him, like, prayer works. Like, I feel fine. Can I work out? He was like, take it easy. Either way, I think this story just helped me show the glory of God. God is in the miracle working business. Coronavirus may have shut down the world, but he has overcome the world, so we shouldn't worry. I did an interview a couple days ago, and they asked me, they were like, did you ever think at any point that you would die? And it may sound pompous or overly optimistic, but I was like, no. Like, yeah, people are dying from it, but I'm a believer. If I say that I'm a believer, I believe I'm healed. I can't chicken out when it's actually time to believe. So family, I just pray that during this time you reflect on whatever the coronavirus is in your life, whatever's causing you angst or anxiety, or you feel like you're in a battle and you're losing. I pray that you use that as your platform to show faith in the glory of God. Because in the great words of Miss Olivia Pope, it's handled. And you should walk and move as if you already know how it ends. I'm so grateful to be here. I'm so grateful for all of the love that you guys have showered on me. I was alone the whole time, but I never felt lonely because I got love. People prayed for me. Like, you guys are amazing. I thank you. I love you. And I hope this story helps somebody.